Good morning, dear children. I hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome to the literature class. So, today we are going to start the new chapter, lesson 15, Dadi's cell phone, written by Deepa Agarwal. This is session 1. And before we are going to start this chapter, children, let me tell you about the copy work, what you have submitted. Many of the students have not completed the work and many have not started the third semester work also. So children, next month final exam is there. So before that, please complete all the work from the PDF. Okay? Because many have not done and many have done only half. So complete all the work, children. Okay? So here in today's class we are going to start lesson 15, Dadi's cell phone. And before we are going to start this chapter, let me tell you about the author. In the corner of the book it is written about the author. I am going to read it. Just listen here. Author, poet and translator Deepa Agarwal has written about 50 books in English and Hindi, mostly for the children. She has received many prestigious awards including NCERT National Award for Children's Literature. Her historical adventure novel Karwan to Tibet was selected for the IBBY, means International Board on Books for Young People, Honor List 2008 from India, and like some of her earlier titles, was listed in the White Raven catalogue of the International Youth Library. Her work was appeared in Japanese, Chinese and Korean as well as 16 Indian languages. So this was about the author. Children, in this lesson you will be able to understand why it is important to obey your elders. Okay? And the main characters of this lesson are Dadi, Ajaya, Apurva and Mrs. Lal. So I hope you all have opened the book. Open page number 101, Dadi's cell phone. Now I am going to show you in the book. All of you just see in your book. Now children, see in your book what is written. Time to start. Mobile phones are such useful and wonderful devices, aren't they? Yes. What are the various things you can do with the mobile phone? Write down at least 5 ways in which a mobile phone is useful to us. So this you will write at home. Okay? What are the 5 useful things? Why mobile is important? Write 5 points. Okay? Now let's start the chapter. Now read this story of a young boy who steals his grandmother's mobile phone. First of all, stealing is not a good habit. And this boy, Ajaya, he steals his grandmother's mobile phone. And why he has done this? Let's read the story. Now, starting with the first para. Tum de dum. This message light was flashing on Dadi's cell phone. Okay? Ajaya peeped into her bedroom. She was still busy with her morning puja. Okay? The message came on Dadi's cell phone and Ajaya peeped into her bedroom and she was still busy with her morning puja. Who? Ajaya's grandmother. Hurriedly he checked the message and the message was written by Apurva. Ajaya's friend. What is written? Are you joining the maths workshop? See, this is the mobile language you people are using in the short, no? Now these days we are using this short type messages. Are you joining the maths workshop? And what the reply given by Ajaya? Still thinking about it. That is the short message, mobile language we can say. He quick tapped out. Who? Ajaya. Apurva has sent the message, are you joining the maths workshop? And what Ajaya typed? Still thinking about it. So he quickly tapped this message. What are you up to? 11-year-old Ajaya jumped. Virat, nothing. His older brother, who was 16, frowned suspiciously. Frowned, underline that word. Frowned means look angrily. Go, give it to Dadi at once. Okay, Ajaya's brother is saying that give this phone to Dadi because that phone is of Dadi's. She's supposed to keep it with her all the time. Dadi is supposed to keep the mobile phone every time because Dadi was a heart patient. So if anything will happen, she can call to anyone. So Dadi is keeping the cell phone with her every time. His older brother was saying, go give it to Dadi's at once. She's supposed to keep it with her all the time. Why you are using the mobile? He is saying. Dadi was a heart patient. Okay? And Ajaya's parents had insisted, underline that word, insisted means forcefully, say something forcefully. Ajaya's parents insisted Dadi to keep the mobile with every time. So she could call in case there was an emergency. Underline that word. Emergency means any serious condition or situation. Okay. So Ajaya's parents have given the phone to Dadi for an emergency. If anything will happen, she can call to anyone. So that's why she got the phone. Ajaya was the only one among his friends who didn't have one. Students, it is not good to keep the phone or to bring the phone in the school. So here Ajaya was the only one among his friends, means Ajaya's all friends are having the mobile phone. It's not good to carry the phone, but now these days we are seeing our classes. Only we can watch, only we can use the phone while watching our classes or while watching our work videos, nothing else. So it is not good to carry the mobile every time. But here Ajaya was the only one among his friends who didn't have one. Means Ajaya's all the friends are having the phone. It's not good. When he had asked the dad, he growled. Means after that only Ajaya was not having the phone, so he asked his father to give the cell phone to him also. But what the father replied, are you crazy? What do you need one for? Means why you need the cell phone? Are you crazy? Then he got a terrific idea. So if your parents will not give anything to you, suppose, so you are going to steal anything? No, it's a bad habit. Okay, so what he has done? He got a terrific idea. Terrific means very interesting idea. What he got? He gave them Dadi's number. Okay, so Dadi was already having the cell phone, so he has given Dadi's phone number to his friends. and telling that this is my number. Saying he couldn't bring his mobile to school. Okay, telling to their friends that I am also having my mobile, but I can't bring in the school. Turn the page. Okay, before turning to the page, look here. What is written in the corner? You can see. Do you really think a student needs a mobile phone in the classroom? No. Does having a mobile phone make a person better than others? No. Okay. So here, turn the page. Next page. Because his dad didn't allow him to, since it was against the rules. And what he is telling to his friends that I am having my mobile, but my dad didn't allow me to bring the phone, so it was against the rules, so I can't bring my phone in the school. I'll believe you if you bring it to the school on Monday, said Apurva. Apurva said, once if I'll see your mobile phone, then only I'll believe that you are having the cell phone. So Ajaya's heart thumped as he recalled the challenge. So recall means remember. Now what he is telling? He recalled the challenge. He has accepted the challenge given by Apurva, because Apurva told Ajaya to bring the cell phone, then only I will believe you. So he saw Dadi's phone lying abandoned on the table. He saw the Dadi's phone lying on the table. No one was there around, so he hurriedly slipped it into his pocket. So he stole the cell phone and he kept in his pocket. It's a very bad thing. Okay. He didn't get a chance to show it to anyone till they reach class. Okay. Here recalled is also there. Children, you can underline. He didn't get a chance to show it to anyone till they reached class. The teacher hadn't come, so he took it out and held it up for Apurva, who sat further down the line to see. Now see the picture, how he is showing to everyone his Dadi's cell phone that not belongs to him, that is of Dadi's cell phone. So he is showing to everyone, and teacher is not there in the class. After that what will happen? When the teacher will come and the teacher will see the phone Ajaya has brought, then what will happen? That we will study in the next class. Okay children, so that's all for today, and whatever the words are highlighted, you can underline and you can learn the spellings of those words. Okay children, so that's all for today. Thank you and God bless you all.